Alright. You know what we've got to do? Insulation. And so we're in insulation jail. We're not going to chasm. Deep forest. Daily insulation. Thanks for the good luck. We're just gonna shove Kiki way up to the top right today. I don't know why. Okay. Did not help me. Thanks for the good luck. Baba jailbreaking. I will try. I'll try to get out of here. Definitely in jail though. Point you at the flag today. Turn skull into flag. That'll be great. Luck is good. Thank you, Holy Fire. Hope you're doing well. Ooh, sword on Hylia Island. That's a curious one. If that's true. I didn't see it though. Okay, here's the hilarious thing about working on this for 5 hours. I have not figured out what the point of up is. I have no idea what it's gonna be used for. And basically same with wall of stop. Wall of stop is just interesting because you can put words in a wall, but that's pointless. So you're saying you're not sure what's up with up. That is exactly what I'm saying, actually. That is exactly it. We'll put up the no help, please. For any newcomers. Thanks for the good luck. Yeah, doing well. We are just gonna give this another shot for a few. And meanwhile, I'm lurking in the no logic race. Looks like Tam might be duping a sword that's in Hylia Island. No, he's not. They're not. Yeah, they might be doing it. It worked. Okay. They did it. I thought that... They got bombs. Hooray. Way to go. I hate this dupe because of inbounding. Yeah, exactly. I did not like as soon as I said a few, I knew I had said the wrong word. So the only way I know how to do that dupe is to dupe the right screen edge. Because if you do that, you can go directly left to the sword. You don't. You change the collision. But yeah, it's really annoying that DR doesn't handle this the same as other versions. If that's the issue. Just don't try north. Yeah, that's probably a crash, isn't it? Because it's a mosaic transition. Thanks for the GL Fox. Okay. We really can't. I'm so upset. As far as I can tell, we really cannot swap this win. Well, we don't want to swap the win. We want to swap both is and win, and then move the sentence up to skull. But we can't do that. So, I just don't really know what to do. We can go down. Do you think Baba and Kiki are named after Booba and Kiki? Yeah, I think so. What's up, Aravac? How do I go left like that? So I thought the hook push would be shown, but it actually wasn't. So, check out Foxlisk's hook pushing tutorial if you want the basics of hook pushing, because you can do that with the slot 9 block and a left slash for a sword beam, and then just hook the statue. You don't need to hook the telepathy tile. This game was made before Booba and Kiki went mainstream. Is it Balba? Or Boba? Or Booba? I guess it's up to interpretation. It would have been a deep cut at the time. Yeah, it is interesting. I learned how to do hook push yesterday. How did I help? I'm so happy that I helped. One 1.2, you mean, well, what do you mean? Wait. No, that's mine. We VC English, got it. Yeah, so yeah, there's only one English version, so you can just say English version, because when it comes to version counts, they're kind of confusing. But yeah, you can certainly do hook pushing with the English version. There is an issue with playing on the English version, which is all the 1.0 glitches that don't work. So you're gonna have so many problems related to not being able to do minor glitches. It's minor glitches plus death hole. Not being able to do those is kind of bad. Yeah. Spin speed, fake flippers are huge problems to not have. You can YBA indoors, I believe. And you can YBA to do overworld. You can do overworld YBAs, but they're not useful very often. But you can't do fake flutes, that's correct. Why does that one bounce? That's so annoying. I guess that's because it won't collide with wind. No Plaid World? I'm not... I thought that Underworld YBA still work. So I thought you could do Plaid World. Oh, Skull can make its own sentence with this. Which is kind of interesting. Is that good? I'm not sure if there's a situation where I need to be far away from that. There should be closed captions on Speed Gaming. You know what I mean? Thanks for the Geo Moist. Ba 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 ba. Thanks for the good luck. I'm trying this level over and over again. This is probably my 5th session attempting this level. And it's not going that well. So I'm taking a break while I'm lurking in speed gaming chat. And we'll get back to it in a minute. This is a really weird level because I cannot understand what the win condition is. In my old messages, I was saying Brahmin had a Swimos variant. What do you mean? What old messages? What is... I can't figure out what Malmo is talking about. Okay, there you are. No, Yusu's not around lately. The win condition is having a U object on top of a win object. Glad to help. Thank you, Holy Fire. Yeah, Malmo, why are you saying, is this ancient Yuzu tech? Like, what are you talking about? I think the only person to do it was Brahmin Meat. I don't think Yuzu did it. Yeah, exactly. So it's not exactly that old, but it's as old as whenever Brahmin was last around. So it's probably 3 or 4 years old. Yeah. Yeah, I hope so. Brahmin too. Whenever I am unable to solve a puzzle, I stop being unable to solve a puzzle and solve it instead. Okay. I think you're clearing things up. Holy fire. Sounds great. Okay. I'll give it one more try, but we've hit about 45 minutes of this. So let's move on, I guess. 125. Diagonal upright movement that is done by holding right and then tapping up, quickly letting go, and repressing and holding. Hold right, upright. Oh wow, okay. Right. Up. Oh wait, that's weird. Right. Up. Let go. Upright. Okay. Wow, I forgot about that. That does sound familiar, but that's not how we do it anymore. Oh, just the swim. I guess. Right, up. I don't know about that. Getting that doesn't sound like getting a swim. I'm kind of confused about it, but I do recall that I think there are a couple of ways to get the swim clip in Eastern. So I think we've settled on the easier one. Yeah, sorry, I'm not like playing the game. I just don't know how to do this one. But yeah, if you haven't seen Baba before, we're trying to get to the flag right now because flag is win. So if we step on the flag tile, we win. And I'm having problems doing that. We can't go through the wall because the wall is hot and Baba is melt. So that's a problem. We can change the wall to stop, but then the wall just stops us and we can't do anything about it. And then we can't change these rules anymore because we can't really overlap the text. So text is also melt, which means we can change these rules by pushing the words into the wall. And in this stage, skull is move. So as soon as we turn Kiki into skulls, the skulls will move. Skull is swap, which seems good because we've learned about swap in this world. And it seems pretty useful. But skull will only be swapped for a little bit, and I haven't figured out whether we can maintain swap or whether it's gone forever. Skulls are unaffected by the walls until I change wall to stop. So yeah, it's 10:45. Let's do a different level. I'm stuck on 3 levels right now. So that's the first one. Rocket Trip has been a pretty fun area. 7 is Trio, so we're stuck on this one. What if you added a 4th level to be stuck on? Let's do it. We definitely have a trio of levels we're stuck on. Yeah, so this one, we have a flag. I'm not exactly sure how to get there, but I'm pretty sure we want to get Kiki to move all the way down this shaft and then move left and move the word defeat. And once once defeat is moved, we can move skull is down and then move this out of the way and go to the flag. But once defeat is here, it's pretty permanently in the way. And I don't think there's any way that our characters can get through it, which is bad. We can't even say Kiki is skull and blow up Baba by touching a skull. We can just do that anyway, though. Wait. Right, exactly. Skull is no longer defeat. So yeah, I can do anything in this level now, but I can't get to the flag. Kiki drops if you move me. Me is currently push. So me becomes solid while me is push. If Kiki is push, then Kiki can be pushed with me, which is good. And then we can give them a platform. Oh, that's right. I'm stuck on the level called platforming. Forgot about that. Oh my gosh. What if we say Kiki is move? Does me get pushed? Yeah, okay. That's interesting. If we could have this happen, but on the right side of the skulls, then we're kind of happy. But the problem is we might not be able to get them to turn. So what I'm trying to do here is to get Kiki to the right and then face left. Then Kiki needs to be pushed off the edge by me. It sounds like you're planning a murder. I'm not. Run, Kiki. No. We need Kiki. Kiki needs to be brave. Kiki needs to be brave and take this fall. But yeah, I'm having trouble getting the characters into the right place. We can, in theory, we could have both characters move and me is push, right? Me is push, Kiki and me is move. Alright, so maybe let's try that. That kind of seems good. I don't know how to get them to the right and keep Kiki on this level. We can just push Kiki on top of a word. So we can do that. Right, and so we can do that. Okay, so now they're set up. So we want me to be push. Maybe Kiki can be push. But I don't know. But this is a problem because we can't move these words. Me is move. Kiki is move. Oh. Wait, we do want me to be push. Oh, that's all we need. Okay. So me and Kiki is move. Alright then. Let's see what happens. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is it. How did I not think of this before? We did it. Oh my gosh. Not so bad. Oh my gosh. Area clear. Yes. Simpler than what I did? Oh my gosh. I just had to talk that one out. That was wild. Thank you, Gigi. You can tell me what you did if you want to, and if it doesn't spoil any future levels. But it's probably not a good idea for me to hear about others' experiences with a game. Oh! This one. We are stuck on 4 levels. I forgot about that. We are stuck on 4 levels. So now we're stuck on 3 levels. No, we're 1 move away from getting this one. So maybe we should just do it. Okay. So Star, we can move around right now. Star, for some reason, turns into defeat once we get to here, which I don't understand. But it's interesting. For now, I'm just not going to worry about that. But that might be an extra puzzle. That might screw me up. For this one, I'm pretty sure I just want the rocket to be here. But there might be a little trick to it. I don't know. But basically, empty as push is really weird, but I finally learned the mechanic for it. Basically. And we would need to arrange the stars to sort of like absorb the empty pushes. Empty is pretty interesting because when you push it into an object that's not pushable, it just disappears. Or it's like, it might as well not. It's like it's a free line for Baba to move in. Otherwise he's trapped by empty all around him, because empty is mostly solid while it's push. Alright. So we want rocket to be push, right? What just happened? Skelly did something bad? So... what is this? Can we actually do this? Or does this just delete the door? I think this just deletes the door. And we can mirror, right? Okay, so now Skelly can just go. Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright, so how do we do this? We don't care about star being push. We're basically going to do that. Then we'll do this. And I'm stuck. But if I move here... oh, you know what we could do is we could move here. We can move the whole thing over a little bit. No, not that far. So we move that here. Then we go up, hang on. Push it. This doesn't really make sense. What if we push here? We push it here. Oh, we can't, I don't think we can really push with all the words in the way. Maybe we can. Because we're just pushing the empties to the left. But then the problem is undoing. So we might want to start down here. I'm not sure. We will try it. Star and rocket. Oh, what did I do? Okay. Okay, that seems good. No! Why is this so hard? Okay. No, I did not defeat insulation. I made no progress in insulation whatsoever. I did not think of anything new, which is pretty bizarre. Like, at least I learned last time that, like, what the order of operations are for moving things and swapping things. But this time I didn't do anything. Yeah, but I did defeat Trio, which is good. This level is almost done, but for some reason I can't figure out why I'm not getting past the skull quickly. I think I don't know. Okay, one issue is where I have to go here to push it. Why don't I move to the right and then push left? And I think part of the issue is dealing with all this stuff. I don't really understand what to do, but let's give it a shot. Stuck. Oh. Okay. Ah! Okay. Okay. Let's try this again. Alright, here we go. This is it. This is how we do it. Whew! Alright, I just had to move Baba to the right with the help of the star. Okay, that one tricked me a little bit yesterday and made me think that the star is always defeat, but it's only defeat once you move to the right side. And when that happens, nothing happens. Like, I don't know why it's there at all. It doesn't make sense. Yeah, we have rockets and stars. We're in space, Drosy. Simpler than what I did again? Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright, now we have platforming. Which is 9, right? Platformer. That's what it is. Okay. So now we're just stuck on 2. Is that right? Platformer and insulation. This one, I really don't like this one because I thought I got so far by getting Kiki to the door. But the problem is, and is very helpful in giving Kiki a platform. And I cannot, for the life of me, understand how to return and to the top of the screen. So we know we're not supposed to move that together right now because we need to use and. But I don't know how to use and. And I have not used this, whatever this is. Like, I haven't used that very wisely. I bet we have to move. I bet we have to make Kiki fall down from here. And Kiki just falls down onto the UFO. I don't know, but let's find out. Okay, time to make a rocket push. Like, I got so far, but I think I might have been dealing with an impossible situation. This should work. Like, I'm just coming to it with a fresh mind, and I think it's gonna work. Wow. Thank you, Gigi. Okay. Yeah. I kind of thought about that being an answer yesterday, except I was really just locked in on what I was trying to do. And was sunk. Arguably simpler than what I did. Okay, great. All right. The pit. All right, so now we're only stuck on insulation. Yeah, when it rains, it pours. And we'll worry about insulation tomorrow. If I stream tomorrow. I'm a moon. I'm pretty sure I'll stream tomorrow. Moon is you. Stars fall. Oh boy. The pit. Oh no. Oh, Skull's defeat. Of course it is. Cloud is stop. Skull's defeat. Moon is you. Stars fall and push. Door is sink. Flag is win. Okay. So basically, it's just like shut and open. But it's sink, which is kind of weird. Alright, well, I'm definitely in a situation where I have no idea what to do. We could certainly... We certainly might have a situation where we need to make two things. Two moons, for example. What if you are fall? That's interesting. I'm very concerned we have a situation where you is I don't know. Oh, I can't. Yeah. I'm very concerned it'll be something where we have to be pushed and not be you, and then you has to be recovered. But I don't think that's gonna be the case. I think it's gonna be the case of get something to fall and then okay. Okay, I don't know. We might have we might be duping. The door is sink, so it doesn't matter that it's a door. Sink is weird because it's sort of a self-destruct. So if you touch it, you blow up both tiles. Dupable. Star Fox. Oh my gosh. Spleevy's playing Star Fox. I don't know if I'm gonna play Star Fox. I love Star Fox 64 and I played it over and over again. I'm not sure if it's gonna be my kind of game. Maybe. Star Fox 64 is great. You can stream and watch Sleepy play Star Fox. Yeah, that's true. We're not ending stream. The question is, am I going to stream Star Fox in the future? Maybe. Touching the door will blow up both the door and whatever touches it. Yes. Chex is stream and watch. Yeah. Yeah, it's a faithful remake. The voice acting. Yeah, understandable. Okay. So we can dupe things if we have 3 nouns. And an is and an and or 2 ises. But I see moon and I see star. And I don't see any others, so I don't think we can dupe. Hey. Oh wait, stars not fall. Oh, I have to create a falling star. That's special. So now we get to use fall to our advantage instead of it being a weird restriction. We have too many words. The charm of SF64 is hard to replicate. The frame rate is the main thing that ages the game. Yeah, exactly. So how'd you beat which level? I beat 2 levels already, at least. I beat Trio. I beat the push empty one. I don't know what that was called. And what was the one I just beat? Platformer. The one with the hot wall. I've been on that one for 5 days, I believe. I don't know how to get past it. Yeah, I can't even keep track of. I couldn't beat a single level yesterday, I don't think. Haiku thought I beat one, but I couldn't remember one. I haven't looked at my VOD or anything. But yeah, I just have a bad memory. I'll just play Haikyuu. Okay, sounds good. I can't imagine how these levels might blur together for you. No, that's fine. There's a PC port for SF64. Huh. So, here's what I'm thinking. We do something where we hit fall and we fall through. But I don't know how it'll get fall for just one move. I don't understand that. But basically, we can be the star. We can say star is you. We can say star is you and moon is you. And we can sync that. But I don't think it's time to sync it. You can't swim clip on downward diagonals. Yes, you can. It's just reversed. You forgot about it, oh. The down input is reversed. It turns into an up input. And for some reason, the wall is less sticky when it's an up diagonal. Or what? You're saying a downward diagonal. So when you try to do if you try to do the reverse swim, you might accidentally fly away from the wall. It's just a little tricky for some reason. It's a little different. Okay, have a good one, Buddha. $240 frames per second. Perfect. You are the star. It's your stream. I don't really understand high frame rate games. I tried setting Silk Song to 120, but it seemed like nothing happened. I think my monitor supports it, but I don't know. Your perceptions is the limit, yeah. Starship is based on the Liboltra ship framework. That ship of Harkinian is built in. Would make a fun stream game. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Very fast motion. Okay, yeah, that makes sense, of course. Right, yeah. This is pretty weird. I'm worried, since there's skulls here and on the bottom, I'm worried that there's a two-step trick to this. I'm worried that you need to push things down. And like, maybe fall doesn't really matter. I'm not sure. Oh. Hang on. Let me make sure. Oh. Hang on. Oh, okay. Right, you can just fall through. I knew that. We saw that earlier and I forgot it instantly. So I wonder if you can move rules up. I think you can. You can like punch blocks up. Move your cursor on windows fast. Oh yeah. Makes sense. Okay, yeah, that seems like a fundamental understanding of a high frame rate, and I didn't think of that. But yeah, I'm used to like seeing the frame rate of things when you move a cursor around quickly. Or like when I was a kid and watched TV, I could see light illuminate my hands as I move my hand in front of my face, and I could see the frame rate of the TV basically. You can see at a higher frame rate out of the corner of your eye. What? That kind of makes sense, because peripheral vision is important for sensing motion. Is that right? But I don't know. I didn't know that was different. When fluorescent lights are flickering. Okay. I did not know that. That's really interesting. So yeah, we can fall through. But is that gonna be the answer? I don't know. Start over. Corner vision is less sharp resolution wise. Yeah, that's for sure. Higher frames per second. Yeah. Yeah, corner vision is very silly. I've seen some optical illusions related to that, because things that your like picture of objects is very cartoony, basically. It's abstracted. Okay. I don't really understand what we're gonna do here. Let's... can we move this down? I think we can. Like, we could have a situation where we can move you down, the is you sentence. And then I don't know what that means. Except, hang on, get out of here. We can kind of move this down. Which, oh. Yeah, anyway. If we have to, we can move this down. And the noticeability of higher frame rate is dependent on the person, and you have greatly diminished returns after you get so high. Given that the original Star Fox 64 runs at the frame rate of a particularly caffeinated PowerPoint, though, the higher frame rate is noticeable. Yes, I would say so. Like, a high frame rate Ocarina of Time looks so bizarre. But the more people play it, the more I'm kind of used to it. Yeah, 24 to 60, very noticeable. Like everywhere. GLSU, thank you, Sean. Dangerously close to the threshold of persistence is vision. Persistence of vision. What do you mean dangerously close? Oh shoot. You mean it's like on the threshold of looking like a PowerPoint? Because I don't know. Exactly? Oh, okay. Yeah. To me, it just... It just reminds me of a film. But Ocarina of Time, isn't it 20? So it's like worse than a film frame rate. I don't know why I want to push this, to be honest. But what if? This could be pretty interesting. This is so weird. But this, we could have an answer in here somewhere. Like, if we made moon fall, then moon could get down here. That would be bad. But if we made star U, then star could get down here, and then we could like make the moon fall or something. I don't know. Ocarina of Time ran at 20 FPS when it was running at full speed. Film is 24 frames per second. And as NTSC is the very easy to remember 29.97 frames per second. Yeah, exactly. So easy. Oh yeah. That was the kind of interesting thing about playing video games as a kid. It was like video games had smooth animation since they had around 60 frames per second. Wow, everything else on broadcast TV was 29.97, right? Fields per second, getting into the weeds, okay. If you moonfall, will you clip through the skulls? Yes, you will. Yeah, we can moonfall in this game. Yeah, but anyway, we have a mess. I don't know how to fix it. And I don't even know if we want to push words through here. And like I said, it could be a two-step thing. But maybe the skulls just indicate that we can't stack things too high or something. I don't really get it. I'm not sure. You have a super dope word tower. Thank you. It's the nicest thing anyone's said today. Do I want Moon as you to be the first thing down? I don't really know what the point of this is. I feel like I need everything to fall down here, but we need the fall rule to be, we need to be able to change that. So I think that simply means fall needs to be at the bottom. But the problem with that is we can't arrange anything while we're all falling. I also feel like we want to be on the right side. But that probably doesn't matter. But we can link the sentences together with and still move things around at the top. So that's a thing we can do. Oh no, I don't know what I want to do with this. Old video games running at 60 FPS gets weird because they generally rendered 60 progressive frames at half resolution. 60 progressive frames at half resolution. But TV was interlaced. It's complicated and I have forgotten a lot. YouTube channel Technology Connections has a really great series on analog TV. One of my favorite channels on YouTube. I recommend everything that he puts out. Oh, right. Yeah, I remember that's what you talked about a long time ago. I remember you were into that, but I don't remember the channel. Or if that's the same channel that you discussed before. I also recommend Retro Game Mechanics Explained, which has a great video about lag and blanking. I would love to watch that and learn about lag. I don't even know what blanking is. And how it relates to how CRTs work. Huh. That's also a great channel. Technology Connections before. Discuss cassette players. Sent you a video from another channel about that. Oh, okay. Yeah, in the meantime, I've listened to all of the cassettes we own, Actually, you know what? I've listened to all my parents. I haven't checked the ones in my closet, actually, now that I think about it. So I'm still having a problem finding that one song.
This video is part 6.
Okay, neat. Thank you. Okay. We need to stop. I hope you find it the people need to know. I hope I do. Ah. Okay. We're definitely having a bit of a problem here. But I feel like we're close. Once I get started talking about obsolete media, it's just almost midnight, and I feel like this could go on and on. Okay, it's fine. We'll return to map. Thanks for watching. We'll stop here. Probably come back tomorrow. We'll try insulation again. Try the pit again. We're only on 2 levels now. Okay, have a good one. Who are you rating?